everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, well, my name is Linda, and today we are giving you some guidance on the next 3 months, October, November, December, when it comes to your career and finance. And so we're going to ask Spirit, what is it that you'd like to tell us? And we'll do each month separately to start with, and just see what they would like to say to us. Okay. I'm just using two decks today. I'm using my beautiful Radley Valentine deck, of course, and of course we use the right of way, the normal, the what I call the original tarot, which is the one that most of us originally learnt so many years ago. And so we're going to ask, please. So this is for our beautiful Aries for the next 3 months, 2025. We're going to like to start off, please. Just some advice for this month, for October. And then we'll talk November, December. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to give us to start with. Okay, this is for our finances, our career and finance for October, November, December. This is for October. Our career and finance, please, for this month for our beautiful Aries. Hello to all you beautiful, beautiful Aries. And so we've started off very much with the Lover's card. This is about weighing up things, weighing up your decisions. It's also, it's about your health. It's ruled by Archangel Raphael. It's about relationships, health, and of course, weighing things up. So maybe this month, this is a time when maybe you need to step into that weighing things. Maybe you need to work out some plans or some decisions when it comes to your finance, your career. There is it is about relationships. The Lovers does represent relationships, and maybe you and your partner or may have to put your head together and put some plans in place this month when it comes to your finances. When it comes to your career, this is again something you could be weighing things up when it comes to how you make your money. Are you happy in your career? Are you, wondering whether or not, you need to make some plans for the future and some changes? Look, we do have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is very much a happy time. So this month you could be, feeling pretty happy with the way that you're going when it comes to your career. You could be very happy in what you're doing. You could also be in a trustworthy relationship too, or friendships at work where you are happy and content in your career. And we have also the Three of Pentacles. And so now we are looking at finances. This is about your creativity, being recognized for the high quality work that you do, and being a team player. So in your career, this side of in October, this could be a time where maybe you need to be more of a team player. Maybe you need to negotiate more with other people. Maybe you're being put in a situation where you are going to have to negotiate. But this is a time for you to also step up and stand up for yourself in October when it comes to your career, negotiation, money, and so on. So an interesting month, a very interesting month for you, Aries, when it comes to your career and your finance. It's rather interesting. I didn't bring this deck out that I use, this other deck. And the videos I was doing yesterday, some of the cards from another deck got mixed up with this one. And I've got one here that's just popped out that got mixed up yesterday. And I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything happens for a reason. And so this is the fear card. So Aries, have you got some fears around money at the moment? Have are you feeling a bit fearful about, which way you're heading when it comes to your finances? Because if you have, then what Spirit is saying is, it's just maybe this is a time when you need to negotiate with maybe others, or with in a relationship or family or whatever, where you may need to negotiate on working together a bit more when it comes to the finances, especially in the home. Okay, because sometimes there are, more than just a couple living in a home. You may have children or whatever who go to work, or teenagers, or you may be sharing a home with somebody. And this could be a time when maybe you need to negotiate and put some plans in place and get a bit more of a budget. I'm being told to say to you there could be a need for a little bit more of a budget. And also, we have in the Ten of Cups, the water, this is also about trustworthiness. And so, if there are any fears around you at the moment about trust or doubt or anything like that, again, this is not something to be ignored, it's something to be discussed. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to ask for a few more cards from the tarot now for October this month for our beautiful Aries. What else would you like to give us, please? So yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. And so look, it's very possible this month. And again, we also have the Lovers. So we have a double up here. And so when we get a double up, everybody, this is really saying to you that you need to really take into account what Spirit is saying here about this month and your relationship, your career and your finances, because we have got the Lovers card, and so when it comes to your career, you could be working with a partner. And so this is very much about carefully weighing things up when it comes to your plans and your career together if you are working with someone. If you're not working with someone, it's just simply a matter of a decision, weighing things up and weighing up your career, weighing up your finances. And, the Knight of Wands, the Knights are all about movement. This is now moving on and moving forward in a very positive light when it comes to your career. This month, you could also have an opportunity coming your way where you may need to weigh things up. This could be an offer or an opportunity for you to make a decision on your future when it comes to how you create your finances. It can also be maybe, you are thinking of going into business with somebody and you have to get a budget going. You have to um, make sure that you put plans into place, pen to paper, all that sort of thing. And I'm also being told to say to you that not to rush in on anything at the moment. Just make sure you negotiate properly, take your time, and a sensible conversation is needed around that. So we've got the Justice card. And the Justice card is, again, we've got scales here. We're weighing things up. We could also be going into some legal documentation this month when it comes to, paperwork, career, uh, and so and your finances too. So some of you, it's possible. Some of you could also be, in a legal situation with your money. And I am being told to say to you that it's very possible at the end of the month things could then start to move forward. You could have a bit of procrastination going on around you at the moment because we do have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, this is very much about moving away from the toxic, negative environment that you could be in. It's also about getting your head around something and not allowing yourself this month to be tricked or deceived in any way around your finances or your career. But we do have the Eight of Wands, which does say that things could start to move more to the end of this month. And I am feeling I need to say to some of you, do not allow fear to step in. If you are in a legal situation, just know that just be aware that there could be some betrayal or deception there that you need to nip in the bud, make sure that doesn't come into fruition. Look, there could be an offer of some kind that you're not too sure about. And so you've decided to maybe, at first, I feel that at first you may not like this offer, but then I am feeling negotiation. So this could be an offer to do with this Justice card here. Some of you may get an offer, and it could be a just and fair decision, but at first you may think, oh, I'm not too sure. And so the outcome, though, is, a cooperative outcome. So if you're fighting a legal situation or if you're getting a payout, you're leaving a job or you're getting a payout, or there's some sort of financial situation going on in October, I feel that everything is going to turn out okay, because this is about things coming back into balance. So at the end of the month, I think things may come more back into balance then. And in the middle of the month, around about now in the next few weeks, it's very possible that you could be negotiating or needing to put in a plan around your finances, and also, make sure that you don't get ripped off by anybody when it comes to career. Okay, because we do have the Knight of Swords here. Now, the Knight of Swords, this is very much about, not we mustn't go in like a bull in a china shop. This Knight here, he's too quick, he's too fast, he's not thinking, he's just going like mad. So this is not a good time to do that. This is a time more to negotiate, think things through before you make a decision. But just know that there is some really good at the end of the month, I feel, is when you're really going to see a positive outcome when it comes to career and finance, Aries. And so we're going to have a look now at that's October. We're going to ask Spirit now for a little bit more advice when it comes to November, please. So we'd like to also know what's happening in November now. And then we'll have a look at November, December, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look at the whole what Spirit wants to say about the whole 3 months. So Aries, this is now we're looking at November. What we'd like to ask, please, how about November? How's that going to go for our beautiful Aries, please? I'll just ask for 3. What is the main theme? This is for the career and finance, please. What's the main theme that you'd like to talk about? Okay, so the very first card, we've got the Chariot. So this is very much about achieving many things. This is about taking control, taking the reins of your future. Steering your ship the way you want to go. You take the steering wheel, and this is about self-discipline. It's also about willpower, and it's about recognition too. So in November, it's very possible when it comes to your career and so on, there could be some recognition there. There could be an improvement in your finances, but because this is very much about achieving many things. And so it's very possible that, where you work, they might acknowledge some of the work you have put in and let you know that they're very happy with the way you're doing things. So but we also have self-discipline. We have also willpower. So this is a month. You may have to be a little bit more savvy with your money, a little bit more wise, as Spirit is saying. And, we do have the 6 of Cups. And so the 6 of Cups very often is, and we have the 2 of Cups as well, the 2 of Water. And so these are very much the 6 of Cups can be things resurfacing. So there could be something around you with your career or your finances that may come back, or someone or some situation may come back into your life, and it could mean you having to negotiate or make a decision. So if you've been offered a job, you used to work somewhere, and now they've come back and they said, look, we'd like you to come back. You may have to decide whether or not you want to do that. This can also be a problem or a situation that you've had to deal with before that's now resurfacing in November. But my guide is saying that, if you stay in control of the situation and keep discipline, stay in that self-discipline energy, and hang on to that willpower, this problem will not become a problem. This situation will not become a problem. The 2 of Cups also is about, it's an energy of positive resolution of a conflict. And so this could be where there's something going on that was happening in October, because October, your Spirit talked to you about negotiating your finances and so on, working things out with others. So it could be in November, those things start to really flow really well now. And there's no more conflict involved in and around your home or your work when it comes to your finances and your career as well. So I'm just going to ask if this is for November, career and finance for our beautiful Aries. What is it you'd like to add for November, please? What else would you like to give us? So we have the Knight of Cups, and of course, Cups is this is interesting. So we've got the Six of Cups here. This is a double up, and we've also got the Four of Pentacles, which of course is your finance. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and then of course we have the Ten of Cups. And of course we also have this Death card, which is a beautiful major arcana. And so November, career and finance. Well, we've got the Knight of Cups. Now, it's interesting because we've got the Chariot and we have the Knight, we have horses. And horses represent action. They represent action and movement. But the Knight of Cups isn't really moving as such. The Knight of Cups is a little bit unsure. And so this month you might still be a little bit unsure about certain situations around you. And I think you're going to be contemplating. So this is a month where in November, maybe we need to contemplate and make sure that we don't make any silly decisions. So this is, the Knight of Cups is not really going very fast. It's waiting for you to decide which way is it that you want to go. So this is not a time to rush. This is a time to contemplate, evaluate which way you're heading when it comes to career and finance. And we got a double up. We got a Six of Cups that came out above the Six of Cups. And so a double up is a very strong message, Aries. This can be it can be issues regarding children. It can be something coming up from the past that could influence you when it comes to your finances. And so this is where Spirit is saying that because we do have the family. We have the family celebration here. So it's very possible that something could resurface when it comes to your financial situation with with a child or with children or with family. So that could happen in November. Where you and there's actually a celebration around this too. So that's a good thing. So there could be some sort of a celebration around a financial situation too in November area. So it'd be interesting. You must let me know because I know that this is a few months, but before that happened, next month, it's next month because we're in October now, next month, November. But I'd still love to hear from you if, when you could watch this video again over the next few months, because it is for 3 months. Let me know how that you go in November when it comes to this. There seems to be a celebration around you. We are talking Korean finance here. A lot of happiness around the finances and also seems to be a bit to do with family as well, which is really good. Look, we've got the we have got the Four of Pentacles, and that is sitting above the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups does represent, it does represent harmony. It represents trying to work things out. It can be relationship because it's two people or two cups and cups are hearts, relationship, love, and so on. And so again, this could be a situation where maybe it's possible because we have the children's story here as well, or family. But because we do have family too, it's possible, Aries, that some of you may need to make a decision around your money and your family or children. And it's possible that there's something that maybe needs to come to an end with that. So if you've got somebody asking you for money, you can't really afford it. And it's been something that's been going on in the past because we do have the past. then maybe this is the month where you say, look, this has to end. I can't keep doing this anymore. I can't keep supporting you. You have to stand on your own 2 feet or learn to negotiate your own finances and learn how to do things. So for some of you, that this is not going to be for all of you, this particular part of the reading, because not all of you are going to be in this situation, but someone out there is, obviously. And so this could be, the end of difficulty around money as well. This can be the end of difficulty around your finances, the end of difficulty in your career, and so on. So now, because this is a very positive card. So it can also be saying that this is the end now of difficulty. You don't have to hang on to your money so tight, because there's some improvement around you in November, Aries. So this is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? So I like the feel of November for you guys. I think it's going to be very positive. Okay, and so now we're going to look at December, the month of Christmas, Aries. So let's have a look and see what Spirit is saying to us when it comes to December, because Spirit knows the path we're on, they know the journey. And let's have a look. And even though this is a general reading, many of you will resonate with this. And if you are already resonating and you want to continue to get more guidance from us, the subscription button is just here near my butterfly lamp. Why not to push that or give us a like? And it does help the channel. We'd love to hear from you, because your communication is also very important to us, and your comments and so on. So this is for December, please, for our beautiful Aries. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take that one. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take these. So I think I am. They did fall out, and even though the deck does sometimes get a bit sticky, I do feel they are part of your message here. So, okay, we've got the world. Well, the world is all about a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment, the path towards a whole new journey. And isn't this amazing? So some of you in December, you may be completing a job and going on to a new one, new area, new department, new job, whatever. And we have the Four of Pentacles, Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles. Now, we had the Four of Pentacles in the last month, in November, didn't we? And I'll show you, yes, so here's the Four of Pentacles. So we had this last month, and it's come up again at the beginning of December. And so this can be, it can be being cautious. We don't want to be too cautious, but it can be about being cautious and also making good decisions, good business decisions, good financial decisions. And it can also be, for some of us, this can also represent maybe, giving to others to help, helping others financially if you are in that position to be able to do that. And if you are in that position to be able to do that, we did talk about that last month, didn't we? November, we did talk about finances and family. So it's interesting what Spirit's bringing up for us now in December. So we mustn't be frivolous with our money, but we must be cautious. And then again, if we have a decision to make, we also may have to make sure, we look into it properly. And, maybe you do need to make a decision around that. And if you are in a situation where you can help somebody, a family or whatever, then maybe if you can do it, why not? Because, we have the world, which is very much, it's a beautiful message. It's a major arcana. It's sitting here in December for you. It's about a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. And there would be gratitude if you did help somebody. I feel that they would be so very grateful. So if you're in a position to do that, Aries, and it's something that you want to do, then there will be gratitude shown to you. We have the Nine of Cups, and we are talking about, career and work and business and so on. And this is December, and you've got all your dreams are coming true. All of your concerns are now fading away. And then we have the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles money. So it looks to me like December's going to really round off very well for you, Aries. The Queen of Fire, she represents, confidence. So be confident in your choices. Um, be warm and caring, if you need to be with others, if they're having difficulty, family, or what if they're having difficulty around their finances. This is a time to spread your wings. This is a time to not to underestimate what you can achieve and what it is you can accomplish, especially if you're in your own business, especially no matter where you're working, no matter where your career is, even if you're only doing a couple of days a week somewhere. Don't underestimate what you're capable of. And also, this represents, like, if you have a YouTube channel too, maybe it's time for you to fly like an eagle. Maybe it's time for you to grow a bit more so that you can financially make some gain. This is a time to assert your independence and your creativity when it comes to your career and your finances. So, time to assert your independence as well. So some of you may like to have your own money, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to create, then you do that. And you talk about that. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a financial security, finding magic in the little things in life, and a very happy family life. So this is all about celebration around Christmas. Yes, Spirit saying, don't be silly with your money, don't go mad, but this is a very happy time, and you do have the world. And so the world, is opening up more to you financially as well, Aries, over the next 3 months, especially in December. By the look of it, it's a very big changes here that could take you to the next level when it comes to your career and your finance. This is financial security, big time. And things are changing. There are going to be some big changes for you, obviously, to create this. So this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy to see that for you. So we're going to ask for a bit more. This is for December, please. What is it? Well, okay, we've got to double up. 10. Oh no, we've got the 10 of, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we've got the 10 of Cups. That's right, 10. New beginnings, fresh start, new beginnings around finances, career, celebration. Wow, great month. And here we go. We've got the Four of Wands. Now, Four Wands represent our career, our stability in life, our family. And not only are you going to be happy, but there's a celebration, a big celebration in December. So, my guide is saying, Aries, that things are going to change very abruptly in a very good way for you in December. So hang in there, and what's the overall energy, please? I'm just going to ask for the next 3 months and what else you would like to give us for our beautiful Aries. This is for October, November, December. Just anything else you'd like to add, please, Spirit. Okay, just keep pounding away there. Just keep pounding away. Keep working at your money. Keep putting those ideas out there. Some of you are most definitely going to be moving away in some way. You're going to be moving away from difficulty to a whole new future. And this can be career or your finances. So this is very much about you now giving an opportunity to build and to build something special. But to do that, you may need to walk away or move away from whatever it is that's not working for you so that you can, in fact, bring that into fruition. Okay. Some of you, you could be traveling interstate or overseas. It's very possible. And that's going to be very successful for you if that's what you're doing. So interesting, isn't it, Aries? I hope this has helped you in some way, given you some form of guidance. It's a 3 monthly reading, really. And so, you can come back to this video at any time, have a look at it again, scroll down to, the month that you want to talk about or get more information on, or, look at again. And hopefully it will, over the next 3 months, guide you when it comes to career and finance. Spirit is saying to you over the next 3 months to take your time especially when it comes to decisions, because they want you to make the right choice, the right decision. So when it comes to your career, when it comes to how you run your money, anything to, especially your career, at any time over the next 3 months, these changes that are going to take place, look into them carefully, take your time, and you then and weigh everything up. He's showing me the scales again. Weigh everything up so that you do make the right choice. Because if you don't make the choice now, it's very possible the offer could come up again in the future. And so you don't have to rush in on something if it's the wrong timing or it doesn't feel right now, because the opportunity will come up again next year, is what Spirit is saying, Aries. So it's been lovely to be with you today. Take care. I look forward to hearing from you. Please let me know how this has gone for you. If you would like to subscribe, the little button is there near my little butterfly lamp. We love it when you give us, you give us a like, because it does help our channel. And your comments, as you know, those of you who follow me regularly, I answer your comments straight away. I look at them every morning. So, and then I send a reply back. And of course, everyone, you get your daily guidance through from Spirit. And also every 5 days, we do the collective videos too. And they come out on the 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, and the 31st. So, look out for those too. So if you subscribe, you'll be notified of those that come out to give you ongoing guidance from the spirit realm. Take care, everyone. It's been lovely to be with you, Aries. I'm talking to Aries, of course. So take care, Aries, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Bye bye for now.